Hello everyone, welcome to the video of transient analysis. This is the very first concept or the basic concept of transient analysis. We are going to solve this simple circuit. The circuit is like this is given. This is your current source given. This is the switching condition, that switch is closed at t is equal to 0 second, and this is the arrangement of resistance and inductors as shown here. We have been asked to find the value of IL, I1 and I2 at time t is equal to 0.15 second. Now see this is a problem of transient analysis. What is transient analysis or transient response? Analysis of transient response is the concept here. No real circuit can store energy forever. We know that. The resistances connected or associated with inductors and capacitors of the circuit will eventually and must convert all stored energy into heat. The response must eventually die out, and it is therefore called as transient response. Alright, so let us just focus on this question. I am going to solve this for you to understand, to have a better understanding of the transient response, how it is solved. This is your t is equal to 0, t is equal to 0 time, and in the neighborhood of t is equal to 0, there is t is 0 minus and there is t is 0 plus. This is like this is 0, so this portion will be 0 minus, or this portion will be 0 plus. Just for your understanding, this is t0, this is t0 minus, this is t0 plus. We are going to understand what was the circuit before closing at t is equal to 0. So it was like this. At t is equal to 0 plus, the circuit was at steady state. It was settled, steady state. It was not having any disturbances as far as your any kind of electrical input or output or connection is concerned. This is 2 ampere given. Since the inductor is acting like a short circuit, inductor is at t is equal to 0 minus behaving like a short circuit. Let us apply current divider rule. In this way we can find IL. By applying current divider rule, we are going to find IL. IL will be equal to IL 0 minus, as we are on the time frame of 0 minus. In the left side of t is equal to 0, it will be equal to, if this is IL, so it will be like 2 into 8 upon 10, which is 1.6 ampere. Now let us go for t is equal to, or for t greater than or equal to 0. The circuit can be viewed as like this. This is your I2, this is your 8 ohm resistor with I1, and this was the place for 2 ohm resistor, and this is inductor connected having current value IL through the inductor and 0.4 Henry L value given to you. For now, the switch has been closed. The switch has been closed. You can see here the switch has been closed, and for t is equal to 0 or after that, that is for t greater than or equal to 0, the circuit will look like this. As the current through an inductor cannot change instantaneously, we all know that inductor does not allow current to change instantaneously through it. It opposes the sudden change of current across it. So when there is a change taking place in the circuit, that is IL 0 minus equal to IL 0 plus. During the analysis of the transient response of RL connection or RC connection circuit or RLC connected circuit, that is for RL, that is for RC, or whether it is RC connected circuit, the change is brought into the circuit by closing a switch. The change in the circuit is brought by switch closing or switch opening. This is a switch closing or this is a switch opening, like this. This is a switch. The change in the circuit is brought by either it is closed like this, switch is closed, or if it is like this, circuit is having connected switch, this is a switch, or it is opened like this, it will behave like this, it will become like opened. This is your opened. This has become opened. These two conditions must bring changes in the circuit. These two conditions must bring changes in the circuit. The opening or closing of a switch may connect or disconnect a source from the circuit, or connect and disconnect an element to the circuit, or provide a short circuit or open circuit across the element. This is the theory, complete theory behind this example, and this is going to help you in n number of examples. This is the same analysis, same thinking, same process almost applied for this kind of transient analysis. Now let us go further. As there is a short circuit across the current source for t greater than 0. See this, mark this. As there is short circuit for t greater than 0. For t greater than 0, there is short circuit across this current source 2 ampere. Therefore, the entire 2 ampere current will be through the short circuit. Now what will happen? The entire 2 ampere current will be through this short circuit path. Why? Because short circuit path have least possible resistance as compared to all other paths or all the connections available in this particular or the concerned circuit or situation. Alright. Therefore, the inductor current will decay as time progresses. As time progresses, time is already progressing. As t greater than or equal to 0 we have taken. No, time is always progressing. T plus and so on. So as the time progressing, the inductor current will decay eventually. So the decaying inductor current is given by decaying inductor current is given by IL T is equal to IL at 0 plus, we are at 0 plus position, e raised to power minus T by tau. Tau is your time constant. Tau is your, so let us write tau for LR circuit. This is L and this is R. For LR circuit, the time delay is L by R. It is given by L by R. So it will be 0.4 L is given to you, and the resistance is 2 ohm in the path. See this. This is your 2 ohm resistance and the L is given 0.4 Henry. So it is coming 0.2 second. Also, IL is equal to, at t, time t, IL is equal to 1.6 into e raised to power minus t by, put the value of tau 0.2. This is, just remember, this is the value of IL. So what is happening here? We know that IL at 0 plus or 0 minus, IL at 0 minus is equal to IL at 0 plus. Therefore, at time t is equal to 0.5 second, IL is equal to 1.6 e raised to power minus 0.15 divided by 0.12, sorry, 0.2. This is T given, this is T given, this is tau from here. Okay, so calculate it by using calculator. You will get the response equal to 0.756 ampere up to 2 decimal places or 3 decimal places as required. Now at t is equal to 0.5 second, at t is equal to 0.15 second, I1 is equal to 0 amperes as the resistance 8 ohm is shorted by the closed switch, that is 0 ampere. I2 at t is equal to 0.15 second is equal to 2 ampere minus IL at 0.15 second. So it will be like 2 minus 0.756 is equal to 1.244 ampere. This is your I2. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.